We went canoeing on a Sunday morning. And then we got to the canoeing place. Next, I played in the water. And we got into the canoe. But then my mom got into a kayak. But a kayak is a little bit smaller than a canoe. But a kayak's paddles have two ends that are different from a canoe. But a kayak's paddles have two ends. Then after we got into the canoe and it went around in circles, so did Mom's boat, also went around in circles. A motorboat came up after. When the motorboat came up, it turned around, and then we could not see it. And then when we got far, my dad pushed me over his head so I can be free to swim. And then after I had to swim, my dad and Grandma stopped at this boat dock so I could climb into the canoe. It was fun. I felt happy. 10 minutes later, I got out to have another swim. 10 more minutes later, I got back into the boat. And then we got to Shark Island. And then after we got to Shark Island, there was a split off. My mom went left, and then me, Dad, Grandma went to the right. And then we were headed into this tree. And then Grandma holded onto the tree. After when Grandma holded onto the tree, Grandma tipped the boat over on me when I had a life jacket on me. And then I swam under the boat. And then after when I was right next to Grandma, I took off for the canoe paddle. And my hat too. Also when the boat tipped over on me, it hit my head and it hurt. I felt weird. Why did I not jump out of the boat first? I thought my mom was already gone, but I was wrong. She came back when the boat tipped over on me. It felt really, 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 really good. And when the boat tipped over on me, my dad lost one of his hearing aids. And my dad's phone got wet too, and my grandma's phone got wet. My dad and Grandma were right there, but I saved myself instead. I swam under the canoe. My dad felt sad because he thought I did not swim under it. He did not know where I was. And then Grandma got into the kayak, but my mom and Dad and me got into the canoe. The truth is that I was safe. My dad was right there. I had a life jacket on. My mom came right away. And then after 60 more miles, we got to the big house. After when we got to the big house, it was 16 more miles until our destination. And finally, we got to our destination. The end.